part of a broken family. But once I believed that love meant staying, no matter how painful, no matter how broken, I thought that families should always stick together and that love would always be enough to hold people together. Denial. Until one night I woke to shattered plates and a broken phone. A goddamn text had ruined my entire life, and my family wasn't a family anymore. I fought, I begged, but eventually I learned that sometimes love means let go. How's that supposed to make sense? Well, I'm not a relationship expert and just a child with an unhealed trauma. My parents separated after infidelity shattered their trust. I was just 14 by that time. Caught in a war I never asked to be part of. I couldn't understand why they couldn't just, fix things, communicate, do therapy, and so I tried acting out. I skipped classes, seek attention, hoping that they would notice that our home needed them. I needed them, but they didn't. Anger. Now I know I'm not alone in this experience if someone's crying at the back. Has anyone here experienced loss? It could be through breakup, a falling out, or even death. Well, I lost my parents, and it taught me to stop believing in love. Because if love is real, then why do people spend years together, build things together, only to realize it wasn't meant to be? And so by the time I reached college, I brought that idea with me. I saw relationships as temporary. I withdrew from people, convinced that if I didn't care, I wouldn't get hurt. But that was not the truth. Because no matter how tough a lone wolf can get, I still spent nights grieving that version of me that once believed in happy ending. Depression. Then came a wake-up call, a diagnosis of PCOS. It wasn't life-threatening, but I thought that if I fixed my body, I would be whole again. And so I bargained with my life from pills to loudness to ultrasounds, but I still feel empty. I still feel unloved. And so one day, I looked at my bloaty, ugly, chubby self in the mirror and realized, dang, I'm not broken. Even though I have a dysfunctional uterus, I'm still capable to love and to be loved. And the love that I was searching for, it doesn't have to come from parents or friends or lovers. It had to come from within. Self-love. And so healing was not that immediate. And grief isn't linear. Some days you're okay and some days you're not. Psychologists calls it post-traumatic growth. The idea that greater suffering can lead to greater self-awareness and stronger relationship. As Viktor Frankl once said, listen, once we are no longer capable of changing the situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. And I guess that's what happened with me because after 7 years, I finally understood love isn't about holding people hostage. It's about freeing them. Love isn't begging your mother to let her father stay even though it's clear they don't love each other anymore. Wala na yun. Di na mabalik. Acceptance. I may never have my parents in the same house again, but I've learned that family isn't always about being under one house. It's about finding peace and happiness even if that means we are apart. So instead of running from the heartbreak, love me, lean into it. Feel the denial, anger, bargaining, depression, but don't let that define you. Let yourself grieve, but know that it will pass. Your past, it doesn't define your future. The loss, the people who left, who hurt you, who betrayed you, they don't get to decide the love you deserve. You do. Loss isn't just an ending. It's a transformation. And love, it never truly leaves. It just changes form. Trisha, good day, everyone.